God, that is a calming piece of music. You get PTSD from the My Summer Car music and then ultimate relaxation from this. If we were playing Teardown or something on a Friday right now, we'd be just constantly anxious. But instead, it's beautiful. Kitten, Mindright, Scotty, Kelly, welcome to the stream, everybody. Are you ready for a nice, calm, quiet, relaxing afternoon instead of the chaos? Is that what Cat's made you, kitten? Is that a chef? Sorry, I'm leaning really close. And it's perfection. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Are you all well? There he is. Cat's good afternoon as well. Should we just build some bridges? Should we just relax? Should we just keep calm? Given that the levels have got a bit harder, should we go for something like top 25% instead of top 20? Because we're in danger of playing the entire stream on one level. Imagine. Under budget and unbreaking should be the goal, I suppose. It doesn't feel as... I don't know, there is something strange about the pacing of this game compared to the second one. I'm not sure if you feel it too as a viewer, but definitely when playing. But for now, let's get in there and let's get playing. We've got 3 hours where we don't have to worry about a shit truck, we don't have to worry about jail, we don't have to worry about the car falling to pieces, we don't have to worry about getting screwed by Alkarion. We can just relax. How many coffees have you had today, kitten, while we're speaking of relaxing? Did I mute? Hello? Did I mute? Oh, my scroll lock was on and I pressed scroll lock to mute and then ended up muting myself. Pretty good. You muted yourself, you dickhead. I was replied to Scotty peacefully.
In 2001, former Australian rugby player Mal Meninga announced on radio that he was running for a regional legislative assembly. Asked why he was running, Meninga answered, "I'm buggered, I'm sorry. I have to resign." He later said he had never been asked that question before.
Asked why he was running, he said he'd never been asked it and resigned. What? They'd never even stopped to consider what he was doing. Respect. If only other fucking politicians did the same thing. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Yeah, I muted myself. I think the light was on saying scroll lock was on. I was like, what the fuck's that? So I pressed it. I said, yes, kitten, while we're talking about how tired we all are, how relaxing this is, how many coffees have you had? That's what I was asking. Jamie, welcome to the stream. I was saying, Scotty, that the whole goal was under budget and unbreaking, right? The whole top 20% thing was that's just an ego push from me. You've only had 2. You've only been up 15 minutes though, so that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think we necessarily need to go for top 20% because he's probably holding us back from seeing most of the game. He's got a weird pacing issue. I'm not sure what to repeat because I'm not sure what I said out loud. To be fair though, we've got 6 levels left and we're well over halfway. We've not been playing it that long, about 10 weeks or something like that. So we're not doing too badly, but it's going to get more difficult, of course. Does it work as well as you thought it would, kid? Look, because all these are only 3 sheet difficulty. But they are really difficult. So we'll get on with today's level, 2 at a time. It really do. Is it good? Is it good? Does it do fucking gingerbread lattes? I know it does, for the record. I'm going to regret when they stop selling these. It's nice having the breadless back, even if they're only budget ones. I woke up and had a shower. By the time I got out, I could smell the coffee creeping up the stairs. What, it flooded your kitchen? That's a bit excessive. I'm worried now. I keep checking if I've muted myself. Alright. Nice, calm, relaxing bridges. There's only 5 people allowed in the channel today. So if you see any more, chase them off. It flooded the whole bottom floor. I've probably made it too warm in here, and I'll find that out in a second. But for now, we are on the level 2 at a time. We've got a 41 grand budget and hydraulic level. At least this will spice the replays up. This looks complicated though. What does 2 at a time mean? So, car C needs to get to flag C. Bike C2 needs to get to... No, wait. I don't understand what A means. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, fine. I'll find some noise in the car to watch. Roger that, I'll carry on. There is plenty of good ones out there, I must admit. I'll carry on, good morning. So C needs to get to C. A needs to get to A1 and then back there, and then C needs to get there. Okay. I thought this was C2 cats, that's what was confusing me. It does feel like 3 straight lines, right? I'm with you. But I've only got 6. Oh, I've only got 6 roads. Okay. That's it. That's all the road I'm allowed. What? What? Okay, this is the challenge. So I assume... Does everything go at once? No, the bike goes first. I assume... Let's have a look. You can check the order of things. So the bike goes... Then there's a hydraulic phase. The bike waits there. Then the cars move across. Then there's a hydraulic phase. Then the... Okay. So this needs to be up here. Well. So that needs to be... Oh, you idiot. Come on. Get this right. First time. That needs to start there, right? And then that there. God, I'm so rusty. But how am I going to be able to make them go up and down from there? 4 hydraulics, bridges start in the middle, raise and lower. Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm just wondering how I could make it raise and lower comfortably. I suppose these need to be split joints, right? All of this split joints. I could maybe put 2 hydraulics up there just to push, as long as they expand. But they only expand by 50%, which makes them leave there. I do this with the skill I don't have. Oh, that needs to be... So what would happen to this if it just raised up? Now, we got this. That only goes halfway, look. And then... Ooh, this is going to be tricky. What kind of... I guess the solution would be to do this. That's why the hydraulics are mounted on the upper part, I guess. So the hydraulics mounted up top. Maybe it's not like that. Maybe it's like this. Get rid of that middle piece and that middle piece. Then copy that over to there. Then will the hydraulics reach up to that? They will. This will fall, ignore that, but I'm more interested in what this does. Of course. The bigger the hydraulics, the higher it lifts, right? Should we just go for under budget and unbreaking? We can trim a bit of fat off, but not aim for a percentage. I kind of feel like the playthrough's slowing down, and the only thing that's slowing it down is not the... See, that just doesn't get it high enough. But this needs to go down anyway, doesn't it? I just realised. Idiot. Okay, I'm doing that on the wrong one. Bigger hydraulics, the closer to God. That's what they say. Copy that, flip it, put it there. So that would go on there, and that would go on there, and then I want these two to expand. Will it snap into these two joints, though? Go on! Oh. See, that's the issue with this shape, right? It can wibble wobble. They need to be split joints to catch, don't they? High hydraulics? Well, I really don't know with this one. This is going to be interesting. I do it with the hydraulics I don't have. The hydraulic skill I don't have. Look! Ah! So how would I stop that from happening? Maybe something like that? Would that allow for the turn without it falling? And that pulls it in that direction. I assume if I was to do the same on this side, it would also do the same. More slanted. Which bits do you mean? The slant of the hydraulics? Okay, that was an issue. I'll admit, that was a problem. Maybe if I put 2 rows to here and to here, and then lock them to those split joints. Do you mean the hydraulics more on that angle, cats? That's going to snap. Yeah. I don't know if I could raise this up anymore, because the hydraulic... Well, a kind of smidge, but the hydraulics at some point are going to be at their max, aren't they? Alright, bike man, stop with the bullshit. Ooh, okay. So do you... like that, do you mean, cats? Sorry, I'm interested in what you mean. Ah! There's got to be some way of stopping it from falling about like that. Is the bike man this game's van man? The van man killed cousin the other day, kid. I don't know if you saw it. He went to fucking prison. How would I stop it drifting? Because they are expensive hydraulics, but we've got a lot more budget to play with. It's not about strength, but that looks quite good. It's just not quite getting up there. It should be balanced already if it's properly symmetric. I don't know why it isn't. Yeah. I mean, it is, because it's built on with the line tool, right? With the grid on. Talk about a game you need to play a bit after this week in particular of My Summer Kind. There's no fucking kidding. So then, good morning. I just wrote in Discord that the Polybridge music is our, like, therapy dog. Sothan, how are we? Yeah, I'm thinking of scrapping the top 20% in the world thing, because I don't know what's made me think this. If you attach at the road, the lift range should suffice. There's smaller hydraulics though, cats, let me show you. So the smaller the hydraulic, like, if I go from there and expand to 50%, it will raise this to there, right? But the smaller hydraulic would only raise another 50. Yeah. Oh yeah, the GTA trailer's on Tuesday? I'm intrigued, I must admit. I didn't think we'd ever get one, so... Hang on a minute. Maybe, cats, the idea is to put a tiny bit more weight on this side. Just a smidge. So they just confirmed it's on Tuesday. I see. And then that moves that way, but it maybe moves a little too much. $99 and $10 a month for online. What, did they actually announce something like that? Surely not. Right, I can't keep playing this. I need to think of something that'll fix it. It's going to be 2 PM. That's right when we're about to go live, so we'll be able to talk about it. That's not bad. That'll give me a chance to watch it before the stream when we can talk about it. I'll watch it on stream. I think the last trailer I watched on stream while we were live was Fallout 76, which tells you about how often we do this stuff. But yeah, maybe. I can't work out how... also it means it's the kiss of death, because Fallout 76 was, of course, a banger on launch. Maybe this isn't the tactic then, and I need to think of something. Yeah, because if you remember, they did that thing for Fallout 76 where they had the Bethesda channel just went live with like a vault boy stood in front of the camera, and it was like 24 hours, 48 hours or something of that, and everybody was speculating. This side should be easier because I just do the same again, but the hydraulics go to there, right? On 2. No, because them hydraulics are going to be long enough, aren't they? See, this is quite cheap, but that's because it doesn't fucking work. Oh yes, I remember now, of course. It's cheap because it doesn't fucking work, but it looks close. Well done, Stumbler. Yeah, well done. Everybody's proud here. Amazing work. What if I put 2 pieces of rope to there? The theory for ages was like that the next GTA game was set between Colombia or Central to South American the state famous for drugs, and Vice City, right? Oh, that looked like it was going to do it then, you see that? But I don't think they are going to do it. I feel like ropes to counter the swing is the answer. But we've checked this, and this doesn't do it, right? Because it goes too high and the ropes stretch and pull the bridge to pieces. There's maybe like a perfect point where we can use ropes. But it's just finding that perfect point. This would give us a bit of freedom to test though, so we'll have a rope to there, a rope to there, and we'll move those nodes around and see if the tension can help. But I don't think so, because it's always going to stretch slightly too far, isn't it? Need an isosceles triangle. On the rope pieces, you mean? On these pieces? Isosceles. Oh, oh, oh. That was one of the sweetest things. Like, watch this, everybody, watch. If you didn't see it. Just get a load of this. Are you ready? That is beautiful. That is... Oh. I mean, ignore this bit. That's obviously a problem. Damn, that was lean. Okay. Well, I guess if we're not going for top 20% in the world or anything, I've got another quite a lot. It's ugly as balls, but it works. Like most balls, I suppose. Can I do something like this underneath? Because I need long hydraulics for it, don't I? I don't know if this will stretch out and cause these to... Yeah, because they're going to need to stretch in, aren't they? These have to be vertical. That was not meant to be a split joint. Did I put these as... So that wants to be stuck to the ground. But then it's gonna... Okay, maybe it will work. Maybe we're about to crack it. This is cheap as well. To say that the hydraulics are this big, this is a cheap bridge. Go on. Okay, I think this is the solution. You need to be a split joint. These two need to be split joints. So. This is cheap. We're only roughly half the budget. Okay, that's one more block down, surely. And then we're there. Is everybody alright with me not pushing for stupid high scores? Because I think it's meaning that we don't play as many bridges and see as much of the game per stream. Ah, you bastard. I think that means that... Am I at max with the hydraulics? No, one more. If it isn't now, it's not going to work. Don't what, kitten? Sorry? Go on. Oh, you don't care? Good. I mean, this could work anywhere. No, because he needs to get back, doesn't he? Are they going to snap into place? It's not beautiful kitten. It sucks. I have to go one... Oh, I can go one further down. Too much swing swung, it's true. But this is going to swing swung on the way back up as well, no? I think a rope from there to there might fix it, though. We're creeping up on budget. Don't swing swung. Don't swing swung. Top 33%. Not bad. I have to try and stop myself from desperately wanting to go any higher on there. I'm not allowed. It worked. That was nice. I mean, I can mess about with stuff that doesn't need to be that high, but just not spend too long. I think Scotty had the idea that I can spend an hour on each bridge or something, but it feels like 3 bridges in a stream. That could end up with 3 bridges per stream, and that's maybe not sensible. I'll stretch. Can I move this down without damaging the bridge too much? Because none of these are important, are they? Because the ropes stay in the same place. This just reduces cost. The triangle shit on the left one is a bit unnecessary. Maybe. I think I can think of a way of doing it, actually, that doesn't require that. Okay, that still snaps into place. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that is good. I like it. I like this score system thing, though. That's top 30%. Maybe top 30%. No, stop. Yeah, how can I do this that reduces that? I guess if I go up there, and up there, then I can remove that, put that in, and that to that, which reduces one whole piece of wood. But does it still work? Well, that is a nice bridge. That's an... I think you can remove all the shit on the upper part of the right. But yeah, I was just thinking that. Maybe just the central triangle would work. Okay, that didn't save much money at all. But I could maybe get rid of that and that. I don't know if that would just do it, though. That might create swing. But then the hydraulics are holding it down, right? Yeah. How much is all this? So write this down, someone. 2070. We can. That's a number even my terrible memory can remember. That was 2070. What's this? If I go one deeper. 2070 versus 1375. And this should do just the same job. I love it when shit clips into place like that. It's so good. Alright, final bridge. Did we crack the top... Did we get into the top 20s at least? Top 27%? Happy with that, everybody? Press 7 if you're unhappy with that bridge. I think it's beautiful. Alright, I think we're going to find ourselves with some willies here. Go before Mina arrives. Once she demands arches. Alright. Woof. Okay, now this, the hydraulic levels are where you expect to see the good gubs, like this. I was about to say 2 hydraulics for that whole bridge. This drunk shinobi guy, we regularly point him out as being the one. I think this drunk shinobi's the man. Alright, what about this one? Holy crap, look at the state of this to start with. That's only 4 hydraulics. Oh, we only had 4. The thing that I like the most is the movement on this. Just watch the movement on this left bit. Here it is. Oh. Craigasm exactly, Scotty, yeah. How do people design? I don't know. With so few hydraulics, it's just all pivot oh. Yeah, respect. Are we interested in Willies? It's the same one again, right? What are you? What are you? That is fucking beautiful. Scotty. Just look though. Oh, okay. Alright, let's have a willy. Find yourself a willy and we'll have that one. That one. That's the whole thing. Are we satisfied with the willy? The best ones were the cat. That's no hydraulics. I think so, Than. It's all about breaking specific pieces. Watch. So this counterweight gets released somewhere up here. No, I think that his weight going down on it lowers the whole thing, which enables these two because of that counterweight. But he drops down here and snaps the piece that's holding the counterweight up. Look, do you see it go? Which means without the counterweight, it resets to its original position. Woof. That's amazing. Alright, this guy. Jesus. I love the hydraulic levels. They're the best for the fucking gallery. Alright, that's just somebody that spent a lot of money on being the level. I mean, you don't want to look at the top solutions for some annoying sweat lords in chat, but can't the same argument be used for these? The thing is, Cats, is if I can learn how to get the budget down, then getting the budget down is easy. I'm not looking to get the budget down. These people are doing shit that I'll never understand. That's how you ended up married. What, picking one willy and sticking to it? Do you know what I mean, Cats? It feels... There is an element of it in both, but I will learn a lot more sweatlord tactics with the lower budget than I will with this, and this is fun. Since he isn't going for top percentage anymore, I suppose it doesn't matter a great deal at all, yeah. What is this one going to do? This looks like it's going to be a fancy... Okay, I didn't see the willies. For some reason, I didn't see a willy coming from Mr. My Dixie Wrecked. Beautiful. One level completed. Top 27%, but we're not too worried anymore. What do you mean, bring the penises? What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, he just wrecked Alabama, that's all I saw. Oh, the old Mason. Yeah, you're right. Penises, willies. Okay, the next level. This level's called Out of Order. Ooh, this pace already feels better. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, Okay, I'm alright with this pace now. Shrill welcome to the stream. How are we? These games break my brain. They break our brains as well, but for some reason we've considered this a nice pleasant break on a Friday from my summer car. How are we, Shrill? Alright, new level. I need to get... The monster truck needs to go from A through that... No, wait. So it's going that way, and then it gets A2. What's this level called? There's usually a clue. Out of order. It does feel like it. So it needs to get... Can it not just get to A? No, it needs to go from to A1 to A2. Do I have to... What's up, dudes? It's Friday. One of our dogs got into the giant Reese's peanut butter cups I was hiding from my wife. On a sugar... I'm sure it's on a... Done 7 backflips from pure sugar rush. Can't hide things from dogs. That's the problem. The good old lid unscrewing dog. They're evolving. It's too smart. As someone that owns a hound, it's nigh impossible to hide fruit from the little bastards. Is that why you just tip it straight on, so then? Okay, I think, because these things switch the truck around, so I assume that let me just, again, Occam's razor, let's just get to A and see what happens. Build a basic bridge. So I said, little shit will find any scrap of food on the floor. Or a cleaning tool, then? Is that what you're saying? You're selling me on the idea. I cut it off at that pass and used my dog's stomach for hiding food. Right, I'm going to build an ugly bridge, but we're going to test whether it just gets across. Don't break. Hang on. This is just a test bridge for testing. Vehicle reached the flag without touching the checkpoint. So these A1 and A2 are considered checkpoints. So I need to go through A1 to get to A. Then I need to go to A1 to A2, where it will... No, because it's going to turn around when it gets there. Do I need to get A2 before A1? No. How? How am I going to build a fucking bridge that gets it to A1? What? Because it doesn't have to... I don't understand. They make more of a mess than they clean. But if I have to get A1 first, it's got to reverse the direction of the truck. It seems so then. The timeline is it goes to A1, then A2, then back. But if that reverses the direction of the truck, it's going to fuck off in that direction. I don't get this one. But it is called out of order, so maybe the timeline is irrelevant, and I just need to go up to that, down to that, back to A. Still a bit croaky from Wednesday, yeah. Just a smidge. I don't understand at all. I've got no hydraulics for this either. What the hell is this supposed to look like? What would a small jump help, cats? I have to drink more coffee, Scotty, that's what it is. A small jump? I really don't get this. We'll do a few more test bridges. It is bullshit, right? But it's called out of order, so I assume it's on purpose. So let's just build... Oh, we can go flat bridge, can't we? Let's build a bridge. Just a scrappy, temporary thing. It doesn't have to be clean. We'll just test it. Just gonna smash that. See it turn there, watch. So it turns, but I don't want it to turn. So I have to go over there, and then somehow it comes back. It will probably just drive to A2 and then go back and be fine. So I think I can skip this. I've had an idea. Oh, I've had a thought. Wait. What it needs to do is... Fuck me, this is going to be a beast. This is where Mina can join, because we're about to arch. She's only allowed to join now. Okay, well, if I only have to beat it, I don't need to worry too much about cost, right? Okay, so this is my plan. 3 bridges. Bridge 1 on the left, bridge 2. I was mostly saying that because she'll push for low percentage, I see. I thought you meant for the sake of arches. Right, bridge what? Well, bridge 2, bridge 3, right? Then it's this essentially. Maybe it needs to be a bit higher on that side, right? Give me a bit of wood, just so I can have a destination for this. This is going to be a... And then build a bridge there. Does that make sense? Your friends convinced you to put it... It looks pretty good, Sothan, I must admit. Immediately ran into a mine and managed to blow everybody up. It was great. that lethal company does look good. I think anything with proximity chat is good. Should we have proximity chat on for 7 days on the weekend? Should we do it? We talked about it the other day. Do you think we dare? We'll sit in Discord with all our mics muted. For whatever reason, in case we need to talk to each other about something. But for the most part, we just only use in-game proximity chat. That would be good. Tell me that wouldn't be good. Kitten and Scotty and that Yori will ask Mina and Chazzy, etc. when they come in. Yeah, an informal rule. Just something like, you kind of need to be sat in Discord so people know that you're playing 7 days, right? Because if August's like, oh, I fancy playing, and then he looks and we're not in there, for example. And then it's also a useful tool. She goes away tomorrow for a week, so I'm all in for that on Sunday. Fancy it? Right, let's just see what happens here. I think this bridge might not be strong enough to carry it. Oh, looks good. Where's our stress? Don't tip over. Oh, you bitch. You're a support beam, so then you answered the fucking question yourself. We're not going for cost here. I think this is going to work though. Oh god, look at the cost. I didn't realise. Okay, so we're going to have to think of something, because we definitely still need to... We need to be under budget and unbreaking. Copy. Bang. We can remake this out of wood and just make things... That's not going to help at all, is it? That's going to force that way and snap it. I'm actually over budget for once. So that drops down there. Down to there. Gets that. Okay, that is a lot of speed. Didn't anticipate the sheer speed that thing went down with. Let's have a bit of a supporter here. It doesn't specify that A1 comes first. How does that work with the map name then? I don't know. I guess you have to go to this end and then come all the way back to the start and then go that way again. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of strain that the bridge takes. The budget thing does worry me though. Oh, that broke that, you bastard. Alright, we can't have that. Maybe I'll just remove that altogether. Because once we found out that this is exactly how the level is done, we can start thinking about it, right? think I've just seen a flaw in the design, actually. Does that beat the level? Look at this shit here. Alright, but I've just thought it doesn't have to be like that. I mean, I could make this cheaper, but if you think about it... Is any of that needed? Is that needed? Other than to keep the fucking bridge up. It just needs to get above that and drop on there without doing too much. Well done. Good effort, good work. This can be a lot smaller. Got some board game drink coasters that are pretty cute a few years ago for Christmas. Started using them only recently since I normally don't really have a use for them where I currently am, so I've only now discovered that it gets stuck to the bottom of all your cups. Wait, what kind of design is that? What you need, Sothen, is a Doom mug. Now just put a lot of effort in and win every marbles, and then you'll have a fine mug that is so covered in lead paint that it won't melt anything to anything. I guess the upper thing doesn't have to go uphill as long as there's a clearance for the return. Yeah, I'm just thinking of lowering it myself, actually, Kat. I just need to get this drop angle correct. Maybe we get it to drop so much that it just rolls, but then I don't think that's high enough clearance-wise. Does the Doom mug have a Galaxian design that lights up when the mug heats up? No. Well, cats can tell you, I suppose. Alright, that is massively under budget. Bottom 46%. Top 50% at least, right? Alright, how do we get... So this can be flat up to that point, I suppose. That's what we just learned, right? So let me delete all of this. And then copy this. Not the whole thing, of course, but we'll delete what we don't need. To there. Get rid of that. 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 And like that. Does that still complete the level? I'll need to work on this angle. It glows in the dark since Dublin made them in his radioactive underground lab. That's why I need so much lead for the radiation. This is going to smash the lower bridge. Or not. That's 32,148. Alright, bottom 48%. That's not good enough. Not good enough. Get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. I don't need that, actually. At all. We can make this a bit leaner, I think. Maybe an arch. How can you talk so confidently, sir, then? Cheeky's been drinking out of one for 7 years now, and he's still alive. Go on. Although he does blame a lot of his illnesses on the fact that he... But that's irrelevant. And I'm taking him to court over it. Maybe we put one of these in here. It's all about supporting this left side, then I'll replace that steel and see if we can lower this stuff. Because I'm a confident bitch. Don't look at me like that, sir, then. Can you put little speed bumps on the bridge, on the right bridge to slow the car down? I could. But it's all cost, right? So you don't have to reinforce the bottom bridge as much. Maybe, because it does have a lot of speed by the time it gets that low, doesn't it? Oh god, every stretch, I've been hunched. I need to admit something, actually. You're all going to be very sad with me. not enjoying that at all, is it? Let me go back to this. So when I... Part of the problem is that zooming past A1 and hitting the far left of the bridge, yeah. I suppose I could put like a little camber in this, a little bit, and then that would give it... It would stop it just going... It would take some speed off. Maybe. Dougie, good morning. I have relaxed the top 20% in the world. We're just going to play the levels now, get under budget and unbreaking. So we're zooming, actually, it feels like. So it doesn't reach the far left. You don't have to reinforce the far left as much. True, true. See, my theory, Sothan, was this, look. Just, like, make this a bit bobbly so it knocks its speed off a little. Because it's oddly less material. But if this is just a more awkward shape, but then it might make it weaker. Just need to raise these triangles up a bit. I'm not 100% sure there's a dynamic forces in play. I think it still crashes from the static force and looks more violent when it's faster. I think speed is in play. But yeah, I'm not sure. Right, this is a test of whether this rickety shit, because it's probably going to hit down here and snap it. Oh, it snapped it way earlier than I could anticipate. What was I going to say? Yeah, you might all be sad with me, but I have been... So usually, when a game beats me, or it frustrates me, or it pisses me off, I immediately open it, especially after stream. But I was raiding yesterday. But when I finish raiding... Yeah, this just makes the whole thing... I need to put a proper arch shape in, I think. So, obviously, my summer car has been kicking my ass these last few days. This last week or so. So I thought, no, I refuse. And I'm risking Giant Dright's on-stream life to play it off-stream to try and... I mean, yeah, more than ever this last few days, Scotty. To try and fall back in love with my summer car. It's not that I don't like it, just for the record. So I have been, over the last night and a bit this morning, doing chores in my summer car, just chopping logs. I even did a few shit sucks and just taking it steady. That's a terrible shape, by the way. And I'm just going to keep grinding money and not do anything major to try and fall back in love. Because our relationship has been frayed. And underarched with the other two attachment points. I am having fun, just for the record, I'll read the first sentence in a second, but I'm very much having fun with my summer car. I just need to get the playthrough back in order. I need to get a sense of flow back because it's been going to shit. That's quite an expensive bridge on the right, but I don't know if that's going to make it any cheaper. It did actually slow down the car on the left. I don't know if you saw that. Still in the bottom 49% though. And under arch with the other two attachment points. You mean... Wait, where are you looking, cats? Oh, here. Oh, yeah. Good spot. I didn't see them. Sorry, I'll read Sothan's message now. I think that's acceptable, to be honest. More than anything, I'm more worried than concerned you're just going to get so burned out on the game you're going to say fuck it and throw it. No. Never. I'm too obsessed with the structure of the stream for that. But no, I've been doing some shit-sucking jobs and searching for the lost components. And I've so far found nothing, but I have searched. I've been to the dump twice. And I've searched all around the lower right shit-suck. The southeast one. I've searched as much of the dump area itself as I could find. Nothing else had respawned when I was there. I've not done the drag strip yet because I was sort of doing areas that I was stood around. I've searched all around Sothan's, all around Siddles's, and obviously we did Alkarion, so the whole east side of the map's done. The angles of the second and fourth cell from the left make no sense. Just lower 49. He just trying to figure out where he dumped the bit. Pretty much mined, right? Yeah, and just to make a little bit of money as well. You mean down here? Yeah, it's not the cleanest, but it worked. I think I can actually get away with... No, I can't. I can get rid of that. But it's not saving that much money, that's the only issue. And it does slow the thing down a smidge. But it's just how small I can get this. I've just had a thought. No, because I need to build something that can take a lot of force from the truck. It's not fun if you're not having fun. I am having a lot of fun. The more my summer car kicks my head in, the better. But the trouble is I just worried that it will get boring just watching me searching areas. So doing that off stream just means that, you know what I mean? Do the boring stuff off stream. I know I'm not supposed to be going for percentages, but I want to crack this top 50. It's pissing me off. Does that make sense? The only thing is if I die off stream. I've been driving the shit truck with the helmet on. Oh, I forgot I haven't even... Stop laughing at me. I'm taking precautions for the good of the stream. Yeah, the thing is in a lot of games I regularly do it. Like, I don't know, if you look closely, you'll notice in a lot of playthroughs, like Grounded, Grounded especially, but like Fallout, like State of Decay, like a lot of games, for the sake of the on-screen stuff not being all chores, I go in and in Fallout, I would sort all my inventory out, I would empty stuff into the house, I would go around town, I would buy ammo, I'd buy supplies, I'd reduce weight in my inventory, and I'd mess about like that. State of Decay the same, do basic base work and upgrades and that boring shit, so I could go out and do the fun stuff. The trouble is, in my summer car, you can't do that without risking dying off stream, which would obviously be terrible, but the problem is it's dragging the playthrough out quite a lot, because that game is a lot about chores, of course. So are we all alright with the compromise? Okay, then it turns. Then that stops and that turns. This still holds, but I don't think it's enough to get me into the top 50. As long as we're in the top 50, I'm happy. God, it's really difficult to get that percentage off. Makes me think something must be breaking. Yeah, as long as nobody misunderstands it as me disliking or running out of love with my summer car or anything like that, 'cause it's definitely not that. For that game. Okay, that top bridge can't afford any more off it. That thing is squealing. This thing I feel like could be cleaner. Maybe if I just do X's instead of all of this messy stuff. That thing still holds. It might hold without that, you know. Razor's worried I'm going to burn out. I think the trouble is, though, is we're different, I think, Razor and I. And not only that, I think the stream, I fully understand his concerns, but the stream is... The stream essentially equates to unlimited patience. Like, if I thought people wanted to watch me suck shit and chop logs for 2 years, I'd find the patience to do it, because there we go, top 48%. Are we happy with that? What was I saying? Yeah, the stream gives me unlimited patience because the game is not the whole part of the stream, right? But I don't think it. I think it could be better than me just watching it. I think it would be irresponsible if I just did that for the whole thing. I talked with him earlier in private and he said he's not opening the game again. Has he got to that point already? And this is somebody that was Googling stuff and reloading saves. Are all Yorkshiremen patient like that? Towns has an abundance of it as well. It blows my mind. I don't know, actually. Don't know. It might be a Yorkshire thing. I'd look between Alcarion's place and the dump, but the stuff in the dump may only have been there because it fell through, right? That's it, mind, right? Yeah. But the fact it's done it at different times is what's confusing me. Maybe a stiff upper lip thing, but I wouldn't have that kind of patience off stream. It's the nature of the stream that creates it. Or that gives me that sort of unlimited patience. Maybe I can reduce this a little. You got good yet? Siddles, you can answer that yourself. You've known me long enough. Without the stream, I wouldn't have that abundance of patience. Is that a good way of saying it? It's not the option thing. I'm crazy patient, but when I finally lose it, look out. Yeah, I don't mind the long playthrough, but I think the way I play games and the drive to be as thorough as I'm being lately is causing them to stretch out a little bit. What the fuck? How did that break? Oh, wait. How did that break that? I suppose this bend's different, which gave this slightly more speed, which fucking broke it. I was asking her all Yorkshire. Yeah, no, yeah, that's it, mind you. I don't think she was saying it's exclusively a Yorkshire thing, but are all Yorkshiremen like that? I don't know. Probably not. So Razor's just refusing to open the game again after beating it, Cats. Alright, that's going to do it. Top 48%. I'll take that. Hang on a minute. I had a slight idea for a redesign. Can I have one more attempt at a slightly different design for this level? I know we've changed the formula to blast past them. Siddles has said no, which means I'm good. What if I built a road to there out of road to go all the way back to Katz's idea that had a slight jump. And then the rest of the road goes like this. It would hop over it. You see what I'm saying? We'll just truss it up, and then I'm building one bridge instead of two on the top level. That makes sense? But this would have to be secure as bums. Because this is going to snap under its own weight, let alone with a bobble in it. So how do I make this really strong? While still being under 32 grand, however it was. Is this what you were thinking, Kaz? Oh, how do I make you strong? Big triangles, big triangles. Ah! Let's see if the idea itself works. I just do it in steel to test. Give it vegetables. Is that some new slang? Enough with the music. The jump idea was from misunderstanding something about the level at first. Oh, I see. This would work though, right? In theory. Maybe I have an under arch or something down here. Let's do that. Bang. 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 Ah! But I could have it, like, in a little dip. No, that's still gonna... It's still jumping, whatever happens, right? It is cheaper, though. It's just not gonna stay up. That wants to be wood. Give it vegetables means make it strong. I don't believe you. Oh, that looks close now. Stick a fucking steel in there and see what happens. It might just move the damage onto another piece. Alright, in theory, well, let's just test the theory. Is that stuck up enough so that this tyre can hit it? It's a lot of speed. And then it turns, and then it makes it. I mean, it broke, so it's not going to be on this leaderboard. That's still the one from the last time. Remove what? Remove this kink, Kaz. It needs the kink, though, so it jumps over the... No? I'll just get rid of that, can I? I can't just get rid of that, surely. That would be dumb. That falls over. If that's true, then do I need all of that? That's quite cheap. Don't break. That's got to beat top 48%. Top 42? Okay. Can I get rid of all of that? I don't think I can. I can get rid of all of that as well, I think. Nice! Alright, I like that. That saved us some fucking whack as well. Top 35. Cut that off. Does that mean I can make you wood again? No. I think that breaks here. Okay. It's just a case of removing this steel going forward. Very nice. Alright, this is good. That's top 25. I should have actually banked that. You need to let it beat the level. In fact, let me do it. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Top 18%. Okay, lovely. Let's make this an extended double wood. Let's lower this, although I can't fuck with that arch too much. I can probably put wood in there. Maybe get rid of that and put, like, that. Because I can't fuck with that arch too much, look. Oh, you are. Bigger triangles, bang! Although that might need to put... No, it's good. 24,217. On a level where we couldn't crack the top 50, we're all of a sudden in the top 20. I know we're not supposed to, right? We're supposed to be moving on now, but press 1 to get top 10%. We've come this far, haven't we? Yep, I'd be ashamed of myself otherwise. And Siddles has confirmed it, thank you, Siddles. Okay. I can't do anything on that. Maybe I can do that. Sorry, Scotty, but Siddles and Kitten have already confirmed it. Okay. I wonder if that would work the same. It might be bitch. It might be too much weight for this. Like that. No. Oh, I want the 2%. Where am I going to get 2% from? It has to be getting rid of these fucking things. This doesn't have to be that strong. So maybe that instead of a steel. Because the weight goes down to that wall and that's not as involved, although it does still break. Push it right up against the wall, maybe that as well. But then that's what, 3 pieces of wood. I'm assuming that... Alright, let me load it back in. I need that 2%, it's killing me. Can't Can I just make this whole wall brace a bit shorter? That break in the middle. Oh, you fucking game. That confuses this whole shit, but... Oh. That's taking all the weight, even if it's in tension and not pressure. What this thing has, yeah. I don't know why that broke there, though. There's nothing worse in this game than the sound of steel breaking. Oh, that's not bad. 23,522. Please survive this. I hate video games. So 24217. So it was more expensive anyway. Okay, remove that bit of wood, but I don't think that's going to remove an entire percentage, is it? Maybe get rid of the cross beams, maybe. Do you still survive this? Yeah. I'm not sure double wood in one of the lower portions is going to get us that 2%. I need 1%. Alright, 1%. Maybe you, but that... I don't like that shape. Look at the state of this thing, it screams. It might break here. Alright. Do you know what, Sothan? This, slowing it down, has helped a lot on this design, even though you suggested it on the first one. Top 10%? I'm having it. We got beat by Aiden and Ellie, but fuck them. Are we happy with that? Are we good? We're good. Kitten, you were right. It turns out them two were wrong. Fuck them. Okay. There's no hydraulics on this, so it's not going to be a great deal of super good designs, but what we are going to see is a lot of willies. How did they get springs? So springs are in this game. I mean, we know they are, but springs. I want springs. Can we not? Why have I got all this way through and it's not introduced springs yet? Come on, game. Who's playing who here? Yeah, these are all very similar. There's my original design, look. Oh, remember those days? You right, kid. Fuck them. Alright, I am kind of interested. Just bear with me. Wait, what? How can these be the cheapest? They aren't, are they? Okay, I'm just going to quickly look at the lowest budget. We don't have to see the names of the people, we'll just look at the bridges. Yeah, same shit, look. I don't know what that is though, but I'm not going to look too close. See what I mean, cats? You immediately see things that I don't know how to do. Right, top 10%, I will take that. That is 2 levels. Is that 2 or 3 levels today? Because you need cheats to break the budget, Siddles, and then if you break the budget, because there's a high-end budget, not just the 50k on this level, there's like a 100k or whatever max, so you can go 50k over. But the cheats break that budget cap, and then that's when you get the super cool, like, big hydraulic bullshit levels. Right, the level is middle of nowhere, and we're about to hit the midstream break. I've got 10 minutes to work out what the fuck this one does. So we've got 50 grand, everything but hydraulics and springs. I was thinking more for the shitty cheesy bridges. But that's the thing, I think the higher budget ones would, or the lower budget ones would definitely be stuff cheesing things, right? I kind of don't want to learn how to do that. If I've misunderstood you, which I probably have, that's fine. 1 second, sir, then. Right, A2 needs to get to A2. A1 to A1, A4 to A4, and A3 to A3. And I've only got 2 ag. Off topic, but I've gotten to a point in 7 days where I'm finding I don't enjoy it as much. A lot of it is trader-centric, which is perfectly fine, but it's to the point where every time I want to do a quest, it's to clear out a massive building. Yeah. That's the problem with a lot of these games, is there's no final state, right? Which I think is what I'm going to try and do on stream. Because you kind of... I think... Which is why, at some point, we're going to have to put an end to this playthrough, a hard end, instead of it just trail off until there's like just me and Chaz playing, and then we're like, oh, let's do something else next. Like, because otherwise, like you say, you just kind of run out of road a bit, don't you? Or it gets to a point where it kind of levels above you or something. Which is why scrolling websites are bad. Because you don't close them when you are satisfied, you close them when you're bored. So you leave that website bored, and that's not a good position to be in. I'd like to get to the point of motorcycles at least, just because I've been going for them for ages, and you only need 5 more. What, you need 5 more books? Go on, Sothan. There's a picture of a motorbike. It's only possible to end on a low note. Yeah, well said. Welcome to the new followers. Okay, how am I going to do this with only 2 anchor points? Because the old... This is going to have to be all about braces, right? These aren't very heavy, are they? So we've got 5, 6.5. Alright. The old orange and green lads on top, have you noticed? Fuck the reds and blues. Alright, you across to there, and then I'll fill that with road. You across to there, fill that with road. It might have to be just a huge complex, because I've got 50 grand, that's not a lot. That to there. Oh, there's gonna have to be one of these fucking things, isn't there? Yeah. Wait, copy that, stick it there. Bang. Now, if I build, because I don't think I can build up onto here, so it supports itself, right? Like that. Is that going to actually support it? Let's test. I'm just going to fall straight now. Yeah, okay. So it's not about resting anything up here. It's going to be about... I could connect them in the middle. Is that an obscene suggestion? Like that. It's obviously going to be... How is that too far, game? Kiss my ass. Okay. And then... So I've got 15k budget to make some big convoluted wall brace. With plenty of bullshit, as Eric would call it. I'm both incredibly happy for Eric and his whole life setup now that he's got going. Couldn't be more happy, but I also really miss him. I don't know about anybody else. Go like that. Then go like that, like that. Let me just test the theory. So for those that didn't know, Eric has a new lady and a new job and all that sort of stuff, and a new housing situation, and he's spending less time online, which is objectively correct. But I miss him. Oh yeah, for that guy, yeah, you're right. He's part of the furniture. We've still got him in emote form, and when he comes in, it's like you see a little rare butterfly. You're like, ah, for that guy for being happy. Alright, this is going to be tougher than it looks, but then they all are. So what's the level called for a clue? Middle of nowhere. I don't think I can actually rest anything on this stuff. Like, these don't exist as... Because they're hard lines that you can rest stuff on, I think. Then what's the fucking solution? Ooh, I see it. Middle. It's not the middle. It's called middle. How would I do this, though? Something like this, maybe. Copy that. It fucking immediately snaps. I've got $5,000 to try and build something down here. That's going to put me like $1 over, isn't it? No. Oh. Why are you so unhappy with that? So I understand it from that side, but it's that side that breaks. If I put a bit of steel in that, that's not going to make sense. Fucking hell. Alright, that's a bad score, but we've beat the level. But how am I going to get that any better? I don't understand. Anyway, that's a problem for after the midstream. I'm going to go for a midstream break now. Somebody pick a colour. Green, blue, red, or yellow. You created, and basically nobody is better. Look at that graph again. Scotty says yellow. God, it's closest to orange, Scotty. You're right. Oh, yeah. No, nobody's worse, cats. Practically nobody is worse than me. Even the greens won't pick green. Yeah, understood. I mean, fair as well. This is going to be the thumbnail, Scotty. Oh, look at that. Wait, how does that work? Can anybody notice a slight image problem with this, this fucking image? What? I'm going to leave that with you. Alright. It's time for the midstream break. I'll see you in 2 minutes. Cats, you're in charge. Keep it safe. Keep it calm. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
You can only train engineering past 225 if you learn artisan engineering. Not every engineering trainer will teach you this skill. You have to find a master engineer. You can learn artisan engineering from Buzik Bracket's wing in Tanaris at Gadget Sun. He's standing right outside the inn, on the left side, near the mailbox. You need to be level 35 or higher, otherwise, he will tell you that you don't have the required level. Ponky Crossing Halt railway station served the southern area of Ponkyide, a village that lies within the community of Rhos-Llanelli in Wales. Opened in 1905, it had closed by 1915, partly as a result of World War I and also due to road transport competition. On the 1st of August 1861, the Great Western Railway had opened a mineral branch from just north of Rhuarben to serve the blast furnaces of the iron works at Aberdaven and Porkyeye. The line was extended to Legacy on the 27th of August 1876. Bermuda first competed at the Paralympic Games in 1996. It has participated in every Summer Paralympics since then. The country has never taken part in the Winter Paralympics and has never won a Paralympic medal.
Been a while since Siddles has educated us on the midstream break. We've learnt now about engineering in Vanilla World of Warcraft, Ponky Crossing Halt, and Bermuda's in the Paralympic Games. Are we all happy to have joined in today? Thank you, Siddles, as always. Siddles, thank you for the comments. Is it random on Wikipedia? No, Cats, it wasn't that. The thing I was confused about... One second.
Tonga have no Paralympians due to the fact everyone from Tonga is genetically designed to be perfect with no defects, deeming them eligible for the Paralympics.
Fucking hell, everything I want to say now would be hard to understand. Settles, thank you for the bits. Cats, what I was saying is, what's with the camera where the stuff further away is bigger and wider than the stuff closer? That's not right, right? And I don't know why, what the game's... This is just a smaller car. How is the perspective like that? Like, what's... Why is it like that? So it's normal here, then you go like this, look, and the yellow car gets smaller while the green car get... What? No idea. Okay. That's a weird perspective, yeah. Alright. What's in this can? Oh, I'm enjoying this. I really like this as a sort of a... Not a D scale, that's what you do in your fucking shower. There's a... What's the word? What's the word when you slowly... Works testing my patience. Fuck 'em, I'm gonna smoke. Do it. You can, Cats, yeah, but... Like, it's alright like this. They're the same size, but the second you bend the camera down... Look. I wonder what purpose that serves. That's weird. I wonder if it's to make the destination feel bigger, but then I don't get it. Mindright says Tango Paradise Punch. Scotty says Iron Brew. Okay, let's beat this fucking level. The piss drink is a fizzy orange. Alkarion says some fake tango, that's some fake soda like Tango, Bongo, or Mongo, or the like. If I told you, Alkarion, that there is a very famous soft drink in the UK, or there was, called Umbongo, would you believe me? Actually, it's not from the UK, they drink it in the Congo. And when it comes to sun and fun and goodness in the jungle, we all prefer the sunny funny one we used to call Umbongo. Or Tango Mongo Bongo. Right, Kitten says fizzy orange. Alkarion has not specified. Mindright says Tango Paradise Punch. Scotty says Iron Brew. I need to get this bridge cheaper, don't we? Let's stop piss arsing about. Let me go like that. Like that. Remove the horizontals. Because this is an expensive bridge. The place is so whimsical. Is it? It's full of grouchy old men. Like that. Hello? Where did you come from? Fuck off. Then I can't remove that. Oh, can I? Maybe be able to. Stress back on it.
Peter Grouch.
Peter Grouch. Well, I got that random Wikipedia article. It is, yeah, the first and the last one especially. Sorry, I missed that message, Sybil. Exactly. You repeat that commercial you just rattled off and tell me that's not Quincy. I suppose it is the original, if it wasn't read out by a sarcastic prick of a Yorkshireman. Can I get... Right, let me go back to the last one that beat it. Lowest budget Unbreaking, and we'll cut all that out. And see if it still holds. Yes. I think it's just an isometric projection. The far car looks bigger because your brain thinks there should be perspective. You may be right, but even still, if that's true... Let me have a look. Roughly, with the old finger test. You're right. So they're all the same size. That means these lines are vertical. But as you say, because there isn't... So the question then becomes, why have they removed perspective? What's the purpose for it? Because he's right, look, the cars are exactly the same size, and that proves it, look. But then why would you remove that perspective? Strange. What's the purpose of, like you say, parallel projection so nothing gets smaller, yeah. But as I say, I'm still interested in the design choice, even if we could work it out. Right, let's get top 50% and move on.
What's the difference between a cow and GTA 5? You can't milk a cow for 10 years.
I'm guessing you've seen the news, Santa. Top 30%. How did that turn around so fast? People did not know how to beat this level. Woof. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. I'm guessing you've seen the news that it's out on Tuesday, right? The trailer. I think Jamie said Tuesday. Guess that has to be steel. Try this new e-liquid brand and the peach one is divine. Just ordered another 100 quid's worth of the stuff. Is that how expensive that shit is? Tuesday at 2 PM, yeah. That's fucking extortionate. Then again, I bet that's got you about 2 years worth. Right, top 29%. Are we happy? They didn't remove perspective. They used isometric projection, which is used in engineering diagrams. Oh, that's the thing, though. Again, the question becomes, why would they choose to use it? But I suppose, like, in the view of the... In the... What's the word? When you press go, why would that need to be that specific? Why would it need to use isometric projection when it's about displaying to the viewer what the bridge looks like in real life? Probably because the game is primarily played in 2D and having whatever normal 3D projection is in that view would not be useful and probably look even worse. I don't know. Still less than smoking. Oh, that's true, actually, yeah. It'll last me maybe, a month and a half. That's not too bad. Yeah, that'll be less than smoking. There's what, 20 quid for 10? For 20 now? Something like that? 15 quid for 20? Yeah, you're right. It's just a strange decision, I don't know. But here's the thing. We've only just noticed it, so it can't be that bad. Is that fair? Right, the drink was... Let me go back through these. Scotty said Iron Brew. Biodrect says Tango Paradise Punch. Alkirion has yet to specify. Where are we? Kitten says Fizzy Orange. The answer is... I mean... Alkirion, you need to be more specific than that, of course. God, I'm red today. Do I look red compared to normal? It's because I've got the little heater on. It's warm in here now. 15 for 20, that'll last a day, where 17 quid for one bottle that lasts me a week, sometimes more, depending on stress. I'm a bit red today. I put the fire on. Do you know, I went upstairs earlier, and for the midstream break just now, the light has dropped, obviously, so the temperature has dropped. And because the temperature's dropped, there's like a fog that's not related, but there's a fog that's settling in. So the temperature's dropping, and you could hear outside, you could almost hear it refreezing. Like it's quiet, and you could just hear it, so... Oh, it sounded great. We're going to have another cold one by the sound of things. Glad I out at football tomorrow night, but I am tomorrow lunchtime. It better have a little bit of fucking sun. Alright, this is all our super expensive stuff. I think we can see why those are, and that one. But what's this? Something's falling from that sky. Okay. Well, that's just massively unnecessary. And I love it. That'll last the day a little bit. I know exactly what you mean. I heard it this morning when I came down, turned the heating on, everything starts crackling. Yeah, it's great. That's the championship for you, Scotty. We've got three games in 8 days. And it's going to be like this now because of the championship, because of all the games. It's going to be like this till about February when it calms down. And I love it. There's nothing better than when we drive to football and saying we're here again on the weekend or whatever. Because the international breaks are finished now, so we've got there's a huge bloat of games. So we've got Borough at the weekend. Right, is there anything else that we fancy looking at? That is, look at this shit here. The lower car has some scaffolding on it which carries the upper car, look. So it's only 2 bridges. That's dumb as fuck. No, wait. The lower car has scaffolding that carries the upper car on the right, but on the left, the upper car has like a fucking basket that carries the lower car. That's a 10 out of 10. Nathan is a carousel. Good work. There's nothing that fancy on this, though, is there? Because there's no hydraulics. So I think this is the 3rd level for today that we've beat. And I think I got, what, top 30% or something? Which is not amazing, but I'll take it. Top 29%. Good work, me. And we can move on. Did I say what the drink was? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah. Right, next level. Called It's a Trapdoor. £62,000 budget and only 19 road. Car A goes. So where does A? So A wants to get up. So car A goes all the way over there. And car B. What does a trapdoor thing mean? Oh, I know what it means. I suppose I don't need to worry about using these things now that we're not obsessing over budget as much, right? So if I put that in there, we've only got 19 road. So I think I build the road to like... to here. We'll build it to the halfway point. Fucking mouse double clicking, did you see that? Then... how am I going to make this work? Let me put a brace in here. I'm in for golf this evening, though. I feel like I've been neglecting golf these last few days because I had 2 football games and a hospital visit back to back. I've not played a great deal of golf, but I'll be in for tonight, as usual. Do you just hate that feeling when you've had obligations and you've not managed to play much golf and it makes you really sad? We can all relate to that, right? Right? Thank fuck, I don't have the energy to yell at Siddles tonight. Why was you needing to yell at Siddles last week? Was he underperforming? Okay, so this, I think, if I'm reading it correctly, needs that, and then that. Oh, I thought there was some funny anecdote or something. And then... No, wait, I've misunderstood this. If that car could just... No, because the car needs to go back up there, doesn't it? I think what this is... something like this. Kitten was high and you were pissed. You bonded. Then that like that. That like that. That like that. That. This is a mess. I will fully acknowledge that this is a mess. But I think what the game's asking me to do is something like that. So let's turn the grid off for a second so I can get this straight. That's going to break the bridge. Bitch. Be like that. I just need it to trickle off the end. Stop being you, Polybridge. This car's fast. I might need a snow. You see where I'm going with it, though, right? So if that goes down there like that, and this can survive the crash, maybe just build it out a little bit like that. Slow down. Oh, you asshole. Maybe it just needs a bit more. Yeah, maybe a bit more down here. What am I like for budget now? 43091. Better. Have your wall brace down here. Where did that emote come from, kid? The Chrisman one. Seemed like it was a long time in the making. No, wait. Or a long time in the uploading. So get rid of that. Oh, it's from the Toy Story game. Has Chrisman been he has been playing some old PlayStation games lately, right? I think I saw him playing... He posted a Rugrats golf clip or something. Okay, so that breaks the whole lot. Maybe if I put that back in there. Good. So that goes over there. Then does that push that up? It does. Then it hits that, turns around, hits this. Don't be going so fast. I remember the... Why do you break now? What right do you have to break? What right do you have to break? You're gonna break. What right do you have to break? You're gonna break. I told him to send me the face and literally had it back to him, and we both submitted it within 10 minutes of seeing the fucking thing. Part of what? Sorry, Seth. Part of us. No, I think there just is a Rugrats Golf. Search for Reptile was the other one. Rugrats in Paris. How come you all have such extensive knowledge of Rugrats games to the point where Sothan's got it wrong? Right. How have I got to this point? Because I can't not have that piece in, because that's ludicrous. It'll break somewhere else. I feel like I'm just adding steel. was the Rugrats game. Were they actually that good? Rugrats in Paris was the one for the N64. The other one for PS1, and I didn't own one at the time. Missing out on that. Rugrats franchise gold. Please don't break. There we go, look. And there's your trapdoor. Are we happy with that? Top 42% isn't too bad. Were they that good? Rugrats are awesome. I think I was just a little bit ahead of Rugrats. A lot of the games in that period followed the Banjo-Kazooie style of gameplay. Yeah. That kind of mould was set quite comfortably, wasn't it? And it fit the joysticks and stuff at the time. They were pretty good if memory serves. Rugrats were kind of the same way, but relied on mini-games. Or nostalgic memories making them seem good. Well, Chrisman's playing them right now in 2023, so he's the man to talk to on it, I suppose. Can I get rid of all of that? I still fancy getting a good score on this, even though it's not massively necessary. So he's doing Toy Story at the moment. Does that break here somewhere? Fucking hell. There needs to be a taller triangle. I think there's a lot of stuff in this bridge that I don't need. I do need that, though. I know that for a fact. Or not. That's cut a lot off the budget, as long as this survives. That's actually kind of beautiful. Go click that. See, it's not. You can't just remove the pieces that broke, even though they're. The Buzz Lightyear movie was 10 out of 10. The original. They made a new Buzz Lightyear film. Everything's through rose-tinted glasses to some degree, but that doesn't mean you can't still enjoy them. Oh, of course. And in rare occasions, like Vanilla WoW, right? You go back expecting nostalgia and actually find a very good video game that... Oh, I can't... You'd think just remove that, right? Can I get rid of that, maybe? People started flipping their shit because the side character had the goal to be LGBTQ. Oh, is that why? Oh, it's supposed to be pretty good. I never even heard of it. I hate this game. It's fine. Maybe I can shrink the whole size of the project by just... I'm just predisposed to hate every video game I play at the moment, thanks to my summer care. So bang, bang, bang. Move that over here. Bang. Ooh, that looked a bit stronger, probably because it didn't have a bunch of unnecessary parts on it. So that flips back up. Look at this, looks really good. Then that turns round. Please don't break. It's fine. The bridges look a lot stronger when you turn the grid off, the stress off. Try to use the steel in the centre in a more symmetric way to take the main load of the bridge, in my opinion, and then reinforce as necessary. I think you could... Yeah, it's probably saving on steel. I just want to get it to finish, and I've done it. 42k, is that less than 40-ish? Top 31%. Yeah, that should be good. You're right though, Cats, I think... But this doesn't... This has no need to be symmetrical, Cats, is the problem. The reason why it's more to the left is because there is heavy impact here, there is more weight here, there are two vehicles that there are sort of... This is just a straight line. This could probably afford to be a lot narrower, if that's what you're referring to. The reason this side's more reinforced is because it's taking so much more force and more weight than anything else, especially with the jump that this little fucking knobhead does. But I think we're good. I think I'm happy with this. That goes down like that. Good. Then that lifts up the old drawbridge. Still think that super weird arm on the left doesn't really do as much. This thing, you mean? I suppose if I started to put a little bit more wood in it, and see what happens. It's just the force of that thing. But maybe this whole structure, because since I took out a lot of that unnecessary stuff, I think I accidentally straightened something. So maybe all the changes I made over here don't need all that steel. But you're right. It needed looking at for certain, but it just doesn't need to be symmetrical, that's all. Is that good? Top 29. I don't think I can get away with it all being. I think the impact of this will smash it. Yeah. Maybe that could be steel and then that can stay as wood. Maybe that could be wood. But the problem with this one is that gets a lot of impact from the original landing. That's got rid of another bit of wood, steel though. Which then turns. If I could get it under 40k, that might be the goal. Let me see if I can just get... And then we'll turn the game off. Not the game off. We'll end the level. Also, this could be a lot shorter, can't it? That's under 40k already. Can you hold? I think so. Final bridge. Not final bridge of the day. We've got an hour left. Final version of this bridge. Top 26%. Mina, welcome to the stream. Nice arches. Always. The right side can definitely go down. It can. What do you think? Alright, what's the target score? We're not going for top 25% on every bridge now. We're just winging it. Mina, good afternoon. So you think I'd take what? Like this? Top 25. Like easy. This should get it, shouldn't it? If it works. Can I make that wood as well? I don't think I can. It's going to snap on the way down. No. So that's reduced a bit of steel. It's lowered the right bridge. The old trap dolly works. That's no steel visible from the public. Can you sustain that though? Oh, you arsehole! Yeah, that bit of steel's going back in. That's a fairly big saving though. Everybody stretch. Oh, I like this pacing though. I was going a little bit faster with it. Okay, so that bit does need to be steel unless it's a taller triangle, but is that top 25%? So proud of us. Well done, team. You're all beautiful in your own way. With such help as right side defo can go down and super weird arm on the left doesn't really do much. We've managed to put all our brains together and got ourselves into the top 25% in the world. Oh look, catching what arches, sir then? Are you flirting with me again? Alright, into the gallery. Let's have something fun. Let's have some good build. I mean, there's a willy, if you fancy that. That is a wobbling willy as well. That whole structure's wobbling. It's making me nervous. Everybody's gone for a similar design as I have, look. I mean, that's just a massive... That's beautiful. That is... I can't get enough of that. Well done. Why have we needed to cable stay that? See, these are just people that are just... I don't want to say it, but it's just people that ants are good. That's nice. That's just a very nice... Tell me that whole thing lifts up. That's beautiful. You'd have a poster of this bridge on your bedroom wall, and if you try and deny it, you're a liar. Look. Watch. Beautiful. It's the Golden Gate Bridge. That's the one in Scotland, isn't it? Smashing. Lovely. One more. What the fuck's that? Is this just going to lift that whole thing up in one straight line? Ooh, oh, that wiggle. I appreciate that. There's nothing really greatly fun, though, is there? Unless... We just don't see... What is that? They're all the same, aren't they, pretty much? Everybody had the same idea. I wouldn't. I already get laughed at for having a map of the world in the 1700s framed and hung on my wall. Who would laugh at that sort of thing? That's kind of cool. When I still lived at our mother's, I had, for some reason, a map of the world and a map of England above me. It just felt like the right thing to do. So than's a nerd. Actually, yeah, I've noticed somebody's bullying somebody, so I'm going to stand near the bully so I don't get any of the flack. So than, what a fucking loser. If somebody's getting attacked, attack as well, and then it gives weaklings a reason to not get attacked themselves. Alright, next level. Next to the 40 swords. They're above his bath. I'll see you fuckers all at Tribunal. Right, this level's called Drag Race. We have... Oh, who's going to win this? Choose your winner. Them knees, though. The in-laws have a world map shower curtain with all the capital cities on. I'm educated as fuck now. Is that because you keep pooing yourself at your in-laws and need to use the shower a lot? Right, well, I've just forgotten playing Polybridge. Hello, how do I join? This level's called Drag Race. 55k budget. A1 needs to get there and A2... Oh. I see. So if A1 hits that, A2 can't get around it. So I need A2 to win. That's pretty cool. I like that. So how do I do it, though? I love when brokers send these crisp, clean, well-designed new business submissions. It's just mwah. Crisp, clean, well-designed new ones. What, is there some new system that they're implementing? I suppose this is going to take a bit of a punch, isn't it, this bridge? What the fuck was that mouse double-click? Thanks. Make me look foolish in front of Sir then, why don't you? It's their business submission, like client fact finds. We log into our system and quote the risk on it. I just don't know. I was trying to work out what you meant by the new ones. Is there some new system or something? Easy Green, welcome to the stream. A nice relaxing game after a rough week in Finland. Precisely. It's just the music alone is exactly what we need. You have existing businesses and new businesses. I suspect looping in our future. Maybe. I'm thinking, Kaz, it might just be a case of a really bobbly bridge for this nerd up top. Like some shit like this to just slow it down and then drop it off on the road down below. That makes sense. Of course. Wow, that thing just falls off. Okay. It's just people we don't have the business for yet submitting their stuff to us as a quote. No, I fully understand that bit. I'm just... the bit when you said they love it when they send the crisp, clean, well-designed ones. Is there... Is there something that means... Can you have bad ones and good ones? So every broker has a different way of doing it, and there are good ones, and you like it when the good ones come in. I see. Mina say what, sorry? YouTube's been on a kicker trying to get me to watch videos with less than 100 views. Yeah, me too. Today's attempt is just a 1-minute video of female piloted woodpecker... pilated woodpecker in our woods. Today's attempt was successful. YouTube. Yeah, I keep getting songs with like 6 views. Or dilated. Sothan, what the fuck are you interested in? Sothan's like, yeah, I like watching dilated woodpeckers. Pilated? Gwynblade, good afternoon. Some will just send all jumbled up, others will send fucking handwritten, scanned in, and others have these nice, clean, well-organised ones that are just perfection. I see. Just had a bit of info on the body of the email and just be like, shrug, can I get a quote on that? This. The trouble is like last time, it's going to have to take an impact because I've got no rope or anything. It could be like that. So Boyo just charges across. That just wobbled. Did you see that wobble? That was scary. Let me put another double wood in here. And we'll go like that and like... Not like that. We'll go like that and like this. He's so much faster.
Twat.
Cheeky, it's true. Why is this motorcyclist going so fast? Cheeky, welcome to the stream. He's going to hit that and break the bridge. Why is he so fucking quick? Catch, you might be right on the whole loop thing. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bit. I just assumed that was you, and it was. It's correct. Thank you, Cheeky. I watched it. I played 100 Days in Fallout 4 Survival mode. Here's how it went last week. Now all my recommended is I spent 100 days in videos. They are quite good videos for survival games. I'll give them that. Oh, I'm looking forward to Fallout. There's so much fucking nice on my card. Cheeky, how are we? Here's what you do, kid. Make a Python script to have ChatGPT analyse their message, then reply to the email. Boom. Bang, the job is gone. Yeah. Here's what you do. You just replace yourself completely, kid. Bang. Okay, how am I going to do this? I think I might just need... a bunch of this shit. Like that. So I need the lower bike to beat the upper bike, everybody, if you're wondering. I can't make it any higher, but that's gonna... maybe that goes a bit lower. The single... the single knot where the pillar meets the bridge is the issue. That's the main pivot. Here. Some are good, some suck. Yeah, but it's a good basic idea for videos and survival games, right? It's important to note that you shouldn't use Bing for analysing email because Bing has gone back to being a whiny little bitch. Bing complains about answering questions and it insults the users again. I like that though. You want to see as much personality in your AI until it becomes self-aware, and then it's terrifying. But for now, it can insult me all it wants. So, enjoyed Far Cry 4 too much. Had 6 hours and didn't even realise, and did not do a single main mission. What are the sides? What's the side stuff in Far Cry 4? I don't know if I remember too much about it. Bing is a female dog. You big. No. Right, can that slow him down? I need the green one to get to the end before the other one, if that makes sense. So he's gone across. I just need this. so expensive, though. Go on. Really? I keep wanting to press the swearing finish button. It only replies with, "Hello, yes, I am a female dog woof," and then refuses to answer any other questions. It's just getting ahead of the curve for when it has a job and you can't get one as a result. I heard somebody say the other day, automation was supposed to help, but how come AI is sat around doing art and writing stuff for people and coding, and humans are in the Amazon warehouse? It was robotics and automation was supposed to, something's gone wrong. Now it holds. I was not thinking you get it to stay upright without messing with the lower part. Oh. Technology was supposed to create a leisure society. It's done the exact opposite. Oh, so it's not that sturdy, cats. We might have to go back to it. Just getting ahead of the curve. Yeah. Oh, you unlock skills, guns, and get material. Oh, so it's more about increasing your arsenal, isn't it, in that game? Okay, this seems to be the answer, but slowly. One involves a lot of engines and whirly bits, and the other requires some RAID storage. Stupid AI, stupid robots. I never saw Ned Ludd was right. I never saw it replacing the white collar, not the blue collar. Not the people, the jobs I'm in. God damn it, fuck this thing. This is like, I want that situation. You know, you see it in Polybridge every now and again where you have to leave it for ages because it's slowly working its way up. If that happened, it would work. Just did a smidge off this bit. Yeah, now it's becoming an issue, cats. But we'll replace at the bottom with steel if need be. Collectibles give you bits of story here and there, yeah. It's like audio logs and stuff. Dude Nez, good morning. I can't escape ridicule. Well, you don't get much in here, Dude Nez. Is it a problem with your pure freestyle comedy, as I was just saying? Actually, no, that wasn't the fault point, was it? It was down here, but it's still... How can I get it to go a bit slower? I suppose I could increase this angle a bit. We just need to buy this one time. Okay, a bit steeper maybe? I don't want it to get too stuck down here. Tell that guy to get a shorter wheelbase. You know what hipsters are like. See, now the problem is his wheelbase is so long that he covers the flag that the little guy needs and can't beat the fucking level. Wintermute. That's a point, actually. There isn't a new Long Dark episode out, is there? Because if there is, I'll snap into playing it before, like, Fallout or something. You could probably make an unconnected triangle mess on the wooden part before, on the left of the red anchor, just to slow him down. I suppose, yeah, the solution in the past has been like this. No, because I can't build in there, cats. I just realised the bounding block, the boundary area is this lighter area. I don't think there is any new Long Dark, is there? I love that game. I fancy playing that. Last time we played it was during that crazy heatwave in 2022. I had to have the camera off, if you recall. It was that warm. That was rude. He just rode down that guy's face. Tiny bit more height, maybe. If he drops down below, then that's good. That's slower. Fucking asshole, right? Nothing but problems. Motorcyclist, right? Well, that was good. Okay, I just need to get this thing angled right so it falls. I can strengthen this if it breaks. How did changing this angle fuck that? How does changing that angle change anything? I suppose... No, wait, it's just a... I think we're exposing a problem with the motorbike in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a front-wheel drive motorbike. You ready? No traction, but that wheel is dragging it across. Which I didn't anticipate. Which means that if I lower this part, and the front wheel... Look. That tiny bit of grip from the front wheel. You can see the front wheel's powered, look. Is there such a thing as a motorbike that powers both wheels? I've gone and spoke confidently, and then realised I don't actually know the answer to that. Is that a thing? Like this. So let's put a bit more road on it and see what happens. So that means I can lift this up. Yeah, it's not something you can just buy, is it, Cheese? Maybe some hobbyist have made it or something. The front wheels change, shreds your ankles to pieces. Concept stuff, yeah. It's only front wheel drive, because if it was rear... I think it's both, Dougie. Because if it was... I think it... Combined, it just doesn't have the power. Yeah, it might be. It's usually hub electric motor nowadays. What, so it doesn't even have a chip? Right, I'm struggling to get it to land without breaking. I could support this a bit more. Fuck, I forgot this. So I need to lift that up a smidge. And then that maybe up. It's all about reducing speed so that the smaller one can get there first. It would help if this toss pot was taller. Because this is using too much... That was a lot of steel I just put in there by accident. Because this is using too much steel on the bottom. Because that's just going to push the breakage up through the beam at the bottom. Oh. Okay, so that was good. I just need to get this angle correct. 43k from 55, though. That is really bad. So that gets him to land right, but it breaks that. But that's fine. See, that doesn't feel like it makes any sense. You see so much less motorbike. I don't know if it's the same in everybody else's countries, but in this country you see so few motorbikes now compared to what you used to. It feels like there used to be like 1 in 10 vehicles back when we were kids. There's definitely not that now. Maybe see 1 every 500. And I can't think of a reason why. Seen a lot of them around town this way for the first time this year. I think there was some show on. Yeah, it has to be a show up there. Proves the point, right? Unless there's a show on, as they say in Yorkshire, you don't see it. If I could just get him to not fall like a fucking dickhead, would be alright. Branch out to a pillar wider as it flows into the bridge. You mean here? So go to that point? Possibly. The thing is though, is if you put pieces like that in, if that's what you're referring to, that doesn't help with vertical force as much as it does with force coming across in the direction my mouse is going now. It's more horizontal. Like the tiny piece of steel works, but again, these things this would probably hold without these bits, let alone more. Sort of. I just need to get this angle right so he flops over and lands on his wheels. land somewhat centrally on the pillar as well. Because once we've got the basic shape done, we can start cutting costs. It's just about getting the actual level beat, right? I wonder if I just built some huge ramp. But he's so fast, he'd just probably slam that down. Fucking hippies. Razor, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I'm doing alright today, but this one's just this fucking cyclist. This dickhead here. I need him to slow down and then land on the bridge on his wheels, but for some reason it's the hardest thing in the world for him to understand how to fucking do. It adds up and balances the thought. It does, 100% cuts, yeah. But this problem is about vertical, isn't it? Good. Oh, okay, now cast. Now it's maybe necessary. This is good, this is good. If I can just get him to hit down correctly. Relax. We're not in Periavi, we're fine. Despite what Razor's telling you. Yeah! Okay, we beat the level. That's got to be bottom like 20% or something. Okay, people struggled on this a lot. This crap that was, what, 45 grand out of 55 is somehow in the top half. That is a surprise. Can I... Okay, let's reduce. Chris, man, my love, welcome to the stream as well. I'm golfing tonight, Chris, man, I've missed you. There's no football, there's no hospital trips or anything tonight. I can be with you. How are we, my love? Bang, bang. Top 30 now. Okay, now we're chopping. Saturn. No, don't be you like that. Maybe just a brace in there. Okay, that's 43. That's not a lot of money saved, though, is it? I think it's that big steel monstrosity at the bottom. Got Chrisman and I are a better love story than the Titanic. I'm so out of it. If you just woke up, Chrisman, boy, imagine him fresh out of bed with his. Ooh. Chrisman, have you played Alan Wake 2? I'm about 5 hours in. Don't mention that, you'll get lynched. That's not going to be strong enough, is it? Break. Yeah, fuck. Let's put the grid back on, and then we'll go bang, bang. That's terrible. It's going to bend, isn't it? Of course it is. Maybe one in there. One of these bricks. Twat. I should have known. They patched it yesterday, so I hopped back into some lag. I found one of the best games I've played. Is it good? It looks designed for you two. You and Gwynblade, I should say. Wish I had a better card, but I'm grateful I could play it. How did that break up there, then? Hang on a fucking minute. So it beat it like this. Forspoken. That sounds familiar. Is that something that's just coming out? Oh, it's already out and everybody hates it. Ah, fuck 'em, Christmas. Since when does the rest of the world represent you? And your opinions on shit, right? Wait, so can I just get rid of that? That sounds unrealistic. That feels like he's going to break that hard. Yeah. So why did... I suppose it might just need to be a slightly taller triangle. And then that drops... Alright, it looks like this right-hand side is unnecessarily big and cumbersome, but it seems to be all quite important. But in the nature of our new method of not obsessing over scores and just playing the levels, because it doesn't seem as fun to do it in this game as it did in the second one. Are we all alright with a top 35% finish? Press 12 if you're not happy with it. Watched the CDPR stream earlier and it looks like Cyberpunk is getting another decent patch on the 5th. Quite a bit of immersion bits being added. Is it the big FCI update? I don't actually play games to enjoy them though, Gwynblade. I play them just to meme, you know, memes. So it doesn't matter what you say. I've decided I don't. It's shit. Sarcastic girl from New York gets whooshed to a magic land and she does spells and parkour. Runs like shit. Oh, the start of the second part of that statement made me laugh. Sarcastic girl from New York gets whooshed into a magic land and does spells and parkour. Runs like shit. I have to lock it at 30 frames and it still lags, but only streaming it. Released January this year. I was joking about the meme thing for the record if anybody's new here. Okay. This, I aren't happy with it, but are we done? I think we're done. Would she be categorised as irrelevant if she was a Netflix series? I think we're done. I think we're happy with that one. Are we good? We've beat the level, right? This is the final... I've got to stop saying what I'm about to say. This is the final bridge. Oh, irreverent, you buffoon. I'm reading too fast. That'll do. That's fine. I think we're good. Top 37%. I'll take it. One more level in you today. Do you reckon? Buffoon is a fun word. Okay, we've got willies. There's some willies if you fancy that. That was... Alright, I'll give him that. That was top. Watch. So that is a break. That's something that holds it back. And then it releases it just at the... That's nice. That's good work. This is somebody that's just really tried. Look, that's what this is. That's expensive because of the shit in the bottom. You can download the knitting guide for the female lead character as Jumper in Alan Wake 2 on the official site. Really? Alright, if I ever play it on stream, I know what Mina's going to be doing immediately. That's cool. Hang on. Stop. Everybody stop. We've got a functional willy. Look at this. This is not just a willy. This is actually a willy that is part of the... Watch this. That's the wrong one. I pressed the wrong fucking one. Where was it? No. I've lost it. There. You ready? The willy swings in and catches him, knocks him back, pops him back out again, stops him again, and then he goes over the willy, and that gives the lower one time to finish the level, and then he goes in second. Again, this Alan ESV guy is the one. That was good. That not so much, unfortunately, Dennis. You've been shamed in front of the entire Doomhaus. We're a shameful bunch as it is. There's my design again, look. And he zoomed in, he's like, look how cool I am. With his design that's as bad as mine. That is top, though. That's incorporated the silly bullshit and quite a good design.
Talk about a cock blocky oi oi oi
Crispin. Deep breaths. We'll be fine, Crispin.
NZVCSVNZSDZ cock dick penis balls bitch.
Okay, he's back to himself, it's fine. Bumpy bridges shake me home to the flag I belong. Anybody impressed? God, these YouTubers fuck this game, as they, as well as also promoting it. No, me neither. Chris, man, thank you for the bits. Good. Okay. Okay, let's go on. Next level. Scott says I've got one more in me today, and that level is bite-sized. How heavy are you? 16 fucking... Okay. This a big arch. Mina, are you still here? I assume not. She was maybe commuting at the time. This is... Ooh, that was quite good though. I enjoyed that noise. Let's go like that. I'd laugh if it could get up that. That was true, actually. Yeah, I didn't have thought about that. It's fine. We'll test it. We'll knock that down. Then, you ready, kitten? You ready? Whoa. It's better when it's road, though. It makes a deeper noise. Bang, 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 bang. That's not going to stay up, is it? That's a bit too much. We can cable stay. And I think we go cable stay under arch. And again, the under arch is going to take some doing as well. What the fuck? My mouse stuck. We'll stop fannying about. Maybe we go like this in wood. Bend it down a bit so we can fit all of the wood in like that. Then we go big Doomhaus bullshit. Bang, 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 bang. Bang. Is this a mess? Yes. Is it necessary? Kind of. Ibex steamroller. It already broke. Did it actually get up, actually, for Cheeky's test? It did. It quite comfortably climbs, so maybe we go on an even... No, I just realised we need to go lower, don't we? Oh, I like these. I just like the big, like, the long bridges with... That's just about, like, weight management and just structural goodness as opposed to technical stuff. As much as I like jumps and hydraulics, I like a level like this every now and again. Ready, kid? Big breath. It does look like steel cats, I'm with you, but I do like the idea of seeing how much we can do without it. Why is my fucking mouse... I mean, how long a cable is? You always want a few extra... You always want it to be a tiny bit longer, don't you? Make your penis jokes, so I'll remember not to laugh at them as a result of that sentence. Big long ones with weight to them. Chris Man had already made one before. Fuck, I laughed at the timing. None do you like me? Chris Man, you circumnavigated my meta bullshit before I even wrote it. Before I even said it. No, that's not going to work, is it? Maybe something like that. That is a bendy bridge. That could work a treat if it connects. She's just practicing to see if there's any more doors that can be slammed in the building. Then like that, then go. Chris Man's not circumnavigated. I'll let you know. I'll have you know he is. All right, and then. Nah, I've lost faith. I've lost faith. I've lost belief. I've lost everything. His OnlyFans says that was a lie. That's a fake one that he puts on for the normies. Isn't that right, Chris, man? Then we'll go like that, and then like this. But I don't think this is ever going to be strong enough, because there's a lot of wood in this. Oh.
Crab. Bridges. Crab. Bridges. Look like crab. Work like bridges.
That. Alright, Fiddles. That does. I'll give him that. Is that the thumbnail? Do we allow Siddles to request a thumbnail of us? I think we do. Ooh, we've got to get it quick before it falls down. Fuck. Has that got the full crab on it? Bear with me. How much patience have you got? Got no patience. I'm not a doctor. Is that the right way? It is, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Guy for fucking spell. Okay, it's an easy fix. Help Stubbler unlearn names. It's going to be off centre slightly, but it's going to be worth it. actually, that can be a full, can't it? I hope there's nobody in here that isn't Doomhaus and just came to watch some Polybridge, because, you know, fuck. What about there? What do you reckon about there? Then we can move them all up if need be. Then is that good enough? Does that look alright? I think I looked for some new shows on Netflix for a moment, the second I popped back in. What's wrong, Seth, then? He's fine. Okay, is that this? Okay, the trouble is you can't just... Let me... So is this... This is not centered up right, is it? Maybe about there? Oh, one over. There, perfect. Alright, so then what's wrong? Perfect. Are we good? Are we good? Has it happened? Are we good? People are going to think I wrote this, you bellend. Why would they think you wrote this? Right, I need to be quick. Bang! Siddles, are you happy with this? It needs to be slightly more to the right. Best bridge ever. Somebody stick a screenshot in Discord, because the thumbnail probably won't make it to Discord. It needs to be done. 5, 4, 3, 2. Thank you, whoever chose to do it. Rock off, twat. Alright. Save bridge. Somebody think of a single syllable word. The face you pulled away, let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Both gone for sub. Okay. So...
What the fuck is this?
I mean, it's pretty obvious, isn't it, Cardi, right? No, I've capitalised the wrong T now. It distracted me. Cardi, good afternoon. Polybridge, yeah. This is exactly how you play it. Cardi, hello. Oh, a slightly bigger gap there, but that's fine. We can worry about that in the edit. Right, anyway, I've got... Everybody's shop was supposed to be building bridges. The bridge like a crab. Yeah, of course. Well, if you see anything that looks like a crab, you've got to write sub to the south then on it, right? Yeah, I built it specifically. Siddle said crab bridges. And then it kind of all got a bit out of control. I can feel something seething from here. I am, however, stuck on this level. Maybe if you just build a big underarch bastard. And then... bang auto triangulate back on. Could I just have, like... is the meaner solution the actual solution, where it's just fuckloads of arches? That's 2 arches. I want to do it all out of wood, but I know it's probably unrealistic. And then we could even go for a 3rd upper arch. Then we've got under arches and upper arches and all sorts of fucking arches. That's a waste of wood, isn't it? Is that a waste of wood? Then we got double arch on the inside. This is done. Yeah, this is stupid. I've gone 50 grand already. Okay, I've made a terrible mistake. No, everybody look away. I didn't mean it to go like this. Forgive me. Thing is, though, you'll all be laughing on the other side of your faces when this comes through. It's fine. Alright, I do. Yeah, okay, this is. Yeah. No, it's because I needed to. Yeah, of course, it was. Yeah. Community weekend on Sea of Thieves this weekend. I might jump on and sail. Isn't it? Is it Thursday when the fucking PvE mode comes out? Oh, alright, let's stop fanning about. This bridge is going to take some work. Sea of Thieves stands for State of Decay. Decay, for anybody wondering. State of Thieves, so then. Which would mean the other one is Sea of Decay, which is... so it's the 7th, yeah? Cats. I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to build in steel, aren't we? Let's at least get something that looks like I might be able to beat the level next week. Because it's been a good stream so far. Yeah, they're adding a PvE mode into it, Alkarion, and as much as I love that game isn't good enough to support itself without the threat. There's only 6 minutes left. Fuck. The PvP is not good enough on its own, and the PvE is not good enough on its own, but the reason why that game is excellent is because both exist next to each other. Remove one, and the other one decays. Remove the other, and that one, yeah. It's the interaction between the two, yeah. Might have to play it again. Yeah, I think that's pretty much... because since the announcement of it, a lot of the engagement with that game has absolutely tanked. But you are seeing a few people that haven't played for a while considering putting a few more hours in, but it seems a weird thing to... you know what I mean? To sacrifice... yeah, it's a strange one. It is a strange one. But who needs a top-end community when you can get a few hours out of the people that don't play that long anyway? PV stands for polyvinyl echloride, for anyone wondering. PIV stands for point in view, if anyone... so then. Fucking Susie Dent over here. Yeah, it's kind of stolen the soul from the game a bit. There's no point in worrying about that. How have I only got 5 minutes left? That's the fucking problem. My summer car streams take months of my life away from me, and then when I finally get to play a game that's just calm and quiet and peaceful, time flies. Alright, I'm going to build... can I use 10... hang on, before we do anything. Right, I've got 6 minutes. If I could beat the level in 5 minutes, can I leave the Doomhaus? Ooh, this might be a bit too much for tension. If we go above bridge and below bridge, after stream races. Kitten will win it anyway, the greens don't have the staying power. No, H, right? No, V, bang, and then... Is there a centre point? Yeah, there is. Turn auto triangulate off. Nah, these cables snap instantly. It doesn't even support itself. I'm leaving.
Coffee
Bye.
drunk from a white mug tastes more intense and less sweet than coffee drunk from a clear mug.
Siddles, can I leave now? Do I have to wait until after stream races? Oh, that was beautiful. That might be one of the... That's one of them level wins where I just want to turn it off. I just want to Alt F4 the game. Oh, did you see that? Jamie, thank you for I've heard that before. That thing... I'll play it again, just give me a second. This is an example of how stupid human brains are. Streamlabs fucking breaks at the same time. Yippee, that would have been better. Fuck, we're struggling a bit with the Y. What did you say? Susie stands for suspicious uniform zebra young person.
Coffee drunk from a white mug tastes more intense and less sweet than coffee drunk from a clear mug.
Why is that? Just shut your fucking eyes and drink from the white one. Stupid humans. Jamie, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Alright. I challenged myself to beat this level in the last 6 minutes. Then I remember tension exists, and here we find ourselves with the solution. That is another level beat today. I'm not going for top 20% anymore, but that... The steel was screaming at me. I don't think I could have done it with rub. But somehow, the level is complete. Well played, team. Let's, for the last time this week, have a look at some wheelies. Here's one for you. Smashing. Ooh, look at that big arch! Holy crap, the cable's staying there. Fuck me. I mean, of course. Damn that thing. That's all steel, isn't it? What else? Anything fancy? Some willies? Well, that's a beautiful bridge. Even though it broke a bit at the bottom, it was probably a willy. But that is going to be it for today for Polybridge. That flew. I think because I wasn't stressed about fucking my summer car. Damn, we've just finished the world. We've that one thing unlocked the rest of it. So we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels, meaning we only have 5 more worlds, and next week we start on Desert Spring. Pretty good. Where's my rankings? Wait, so... Oh, don't tell me it's going to be... Oh, no. Okay, this is going to annoy me now. I didn't realise there was this. See, my rank has changed. That was top 20% originally, and now it's top 21. Is there any more that are above 20%? What? What? Oh, I can't be doing with this. People are coming in and beating all my scores. This is the worst news I've ever heard. Please say I've got this done without any being over 20%. Okay, good. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to be doing marbles, but I'm interested all of a sudden. Where's that one that I got 2% on? That's obviously miles behind. I think this that 4% one. There. Big boat. Yeah, that was the one. 3. Alright. That is it. Thank you, everybody. I love you all. I will see you all next Friday for more Polybridge. Welcome to the new followers. It's usually better quality than this. That's a lie. But for now, that is it. I love you all. And unless you're in the Doomhaus Discord, I will see you all on Monday for Buy Some a Cat, and on Friday for more Polybridge. Our weekly break is over. Alright, oranges. Let's win some fucking points, shall we? Bang! Because the fucking Greens won golf last week for the first time in 2023. Mina sends me a photo of her morning coffee at work, which is one of those clear primary school glasses that you'd put milk in. It just seems wrong. It's the Danish people, you see. They've got them toasters as well, Siddles. It's just everything in the kitchen is just different. Mina, don't laugh. Don't smile. That's the creepiest thing you've ever done. No! Delete that. You've even upset a kitten. I read somewhere that even if people know they have a placebo, they will still trick themselves into still getting the thing they think they are. Yeah, brains are weird. It's a good thing though, right? It means you can trick yourself with sugar pills as contraception. No, that's a joke. Everybody, it is time for marbles. Is there anybody here that doesn't understand the rules of marbles? If so, type 1 now. We need to pick a person of the century of the day, and we need to also pick... We need to bonus point with stream races. Trim, Shake, thanks like welcome to the stream, everybody. I've got 2 coffee mugs. One is Galaxian and one is CBC with Pokemon on it. They both fill and light up when heat is applied. Does that do anything to the taste? Alright, welcome to the stream, everybody. If you fancy being in today's marbles, then the password is... Mug. Go. Makes it taste more fun. There's a bit of radiation. Right, we've got Southampton for the Greens. We've also got 6-4. Good afternoon. For the Greens. We've got Siddles for the Oranges. Tagslack for the Oranges. Jamie for the Greens. Trim.
Siddles is a mug. Ha 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 ha.
I don't get it. Trim. I don't understand the reference. Cats. Cast. For the Greens. I can't type. Easy Green for the Greens. Alcarion for the Oranges. Cheeky for the... I just forgot what happened yesterday. Cheeky for the Oranges. Lundios for the Greens. Lundios, welcome to the stream. We've got Scotty for the Greens. Shake for the Oranges. Cardi for the Greens. Mina for the Oranges. Kelly for the Greens. Mindrat for the Oranges. Chris Man for the Oranges. And Dougie for the Greens. No, never mind. We've also got Chaz. Look at that Chazzy look. Chaz, welcome to the stream for the Greens. 20 enter the race. Gwynblade for the Greens. 21 enter the race. First person picking him to be difficult. We've got Sothan, 6-4, Siddles, Tags like Jamie, Trim, Cats, Easy Green, Alcarion, Cheeky, Lundio, Scotty, Shake, Cardi, Mina, Kelly, Mindright, Chrisman, Dougie, Chaz, and Gwynblade. That looks bad. 8 oranges, 14 greens. Mindright says 2. It is normal level day, so 1, 2 presses gets us to the level buckshot. Oh, this level is not about who finishes... Oh, Santa's in for the... 8 oranges, 15 greens as Santa trickles on at the end. Santa, you're in. Right, this level is not about who finishes first, it's about who gets closest to the centre. Person of the century of the day to the person that does. Yesterday, Tagslack managed to get managed to win on a 96% elimination round and tie Alkarion at the top of the league. They are both now 3 points clear of those in second, both on the same points. It is tight. If any of the people in second want to catch up, you're going to need to start fucking winning, because these two are pulling ahead. The level is Buckshot. Satan's the record holder. 3, 2. Stream races after this for any oranges that want to stay behind and win. Greens, don't worry about it. We know you've not got the staying power. It's fine. Alkarion gets the drop early. Alkarion gets the... And then again, it's not about who finishes first, is it? Okay, Cheeky, Cats, Mina. These look to be the people that are going to be having a go first. Cheeky's going left to try and get himself a good angle. Cats has gone right. Mina's gone with him. Easy green on this side. Cheeky as well. Golf this evening is in 3 hours from now. I will be joining you. I apologise for missing a few, but football and stuff has been hectic. Cheeky is going to go first by the look of things. Cats and Mina right behind. Can Cheeky get a good start? It's about who finishes closest, not who finishes first. Closest to the dead centre. That is not a good run from Cheeky. Cat's a bit closer, currently in the lead. Lundios just misses out. Easy green, Kelly, Dougie. Dougie now in the lead. Chris, man, that's bang in the middle. Tag Slack has fallen. It is. What a... Can we see a Golden Woods? We've not had a true Golden Woods for a while, but if Chris, man, can win Person of the Century of the Day and win golf tonight, he will be a rare Golden Woods, of which we've not seen for quite some time. Cheeky. Why do I keep saying Cheeky? Chris, man, my love, congratulations. You are today's Person of the Century of the Day, winning your 3rd point. Don't forget, by the way, Chris, man, only last month was on 0 points, and now he's back in 3rd. They're back on 3. Chris, man, eliminated himself from everything in final week, and he might have just put himself back in for the fucking Royal Rumble. Previous Royal Rumble winner, Chris, man. Yeah, I need to explain that. So now we're in December. That means we're on a few weeks away from final week. So after Christmas, there will be 5 streams as normal, but there will be the run-in for the green-orange competition. It will be everybody who is on the Person of the Century of the Day list will compete in 5 events, all automatic, don't worry. We will be playing a full day of marbles, a full day of stream races. We will be playing FIFA 99. I'll work it out, Siddles, whatever the gap is. Yeah, I'll look into it, Jamie, and I'll publish it at some point. Monster Marbles, a full day of stream races. We're going to play FIFA 99, greens versus oranges. We're going to do Worms, a day of Worms, and then the WWF Royal Rumble. The last person in the ring wins the final Person of the Century of the Day. Right, I've just realised I've flapped, because I usually assume that everybody's fucked off after marbles and I've been chatting shit. I just realised it's Friday and I'm supposed to be doing stream races. Okay, well, I press the options instead of getting out of here. I'll just alt F4. Chris, man, my love, you are Person of the Century of the Day. Congratulations, I'm an expert at aiming, what can I say? Now, however, it is time for stream races. Greens versus oranges, you all know what to do. 6-4 if you're leaving. Have a good weekend, I'll see you Monday. But for now, is there anybody that doesn't know how stream races works? Press 1. Just realised I'll be potentially set with Mina, Santa and Razor screaming over the Royal Rumble. Is it on... Depending on the date, it might be New Year's Eve, yeah. 22nd, I think, Jamie. I haven't planned it yet, Kat, so you may be right, if that's the most obvious one. Right, everybody, if you'd like to join for the 3 rounds of stream races, you all know the rules. We're going to go on the level The Maze. I won the stubble round last week, I forgot about that. I'll set the schedule up, cats. If you'd like to join in for round 1 of 3, type the word race now. You've got 30 seconds, go. We currently have Siddles, Kitten, Lundios, Jamie, Alkarion, Cheeky, Mindrite, Cats, all in. Easy Green, Cardi, Shake, Gwynblade, in. This is a lot of greens. Where have you all come from? The greens usually all fuck off with their tails between their legs for stream races, as we can see. They've just not got the staying power. You see, this is the difference, right? The Greens don't care about the team, they just care about themselves. This is why Greens in group stuff like golf and stream races, etc., they're just not that good. Alright, we begin. Best of luck, everybody. We're all going out on the Raz while you losers are sat in your kegs playing golf. Going out on the Raz. Alright, round 1 starts as all rounds start with Kitten in the lead. Can Mindrite get a good landing? He can. Not too bad, but he has got stuck against the wall as Jamie and Kitten can't get up the ramp. Is that even possible? It is. Jamie gets going, but Mindrite well in the lead for the Greens. For the Oranges. Jamie for the Greens in 2nd place. 3rd place, Lundios for the Greens. 4th place, Gwynblade for the Greens. Jamie goes for his boost to push Mindrite off, but Mindrite stays firm. Jamie in 2nd place, holding back, but this is very green all of a sudden. Gwynblade pushes Lundios out of the way, however, and Mindrite retakes 2nd. Gwynblade for the Greens in 1st. Mindrite 2nd, Jamie 3rd. Alkarion for the Oranges, but this is Gwynblade currently, unless Mindrite can get a better landing. Of course he can. Mindrite for the Oranges takes 1st. It is Mindrite holding back 2 Greens in 2nd and 3rd. Come on, Mindrite, you got this. And still, Mindrite gets the better of it. Both Greens ganged up on him. Jamie's holding him back. They tried to hold him back, but no. Allowing Cheeky for the Oranges to take 4th. Mindrite is doing well. Jamie, Lundios, Cheeky, Easy Green, all at the back. Everybody's going for their boost. Shake. I think that might have paid off. No, Shake has fallen. Mindrite gets even more of a lead after a good landing. Jamie in 2nd. Goes for his boost. That was well timed. That was beautiful boosting work from Jamie. That was excellent. And now he finds himself in 1st. If Mindrite hits that, he doesn't. Jamie for the Greens in 1st. Could take round 1. It turns out the Greens in stream races have just been missing Jamie. Okay, Mindrite's dodging all the bullets. This is hard to film all of a sudden. Mindrite does have a slight bit of speed advantage on this car. But he can't get round him. Jamie's holding him back. Here comes Mindrite. Yeah, Mindrite's got the speed advantage, but he's got speed wobble now as well. He can't get round Jamie. Kitten's going back to the Jeep, and Jamie just holds Mindrite out and takes the round. That was fun as fuck, that. That was a good round. Jamie for the Greens takes round 1. Well, this is unexpected. They've won golf, now they might win this shit. That was tight, that. That might have been one of the most entertaining races I think we've had for a long time. Going back to my Jeep, that little coupe looks weird as fuck. Right, Chrisman goes for his boost. Seldomly a close finish, yeah. Okay, that was fun. Gwynblade takes 7th, Siddle's 8th, Kitten's 9th. Mindrite did come 2nd, but only just. A little bit late on my boost. Yeah, that boost from Jamie was perfect. Good shit, Jamie. True. Right, Jamie takes round 1. Can a Green take round 2? Greens win 1 more, the Greens get the bonus point. Oranges win 1 more. They don't win the next one. Then it goes to the 3rd round. Type the word race. Nah. Don't worry, Oranges. If a Green wins this, then I'll just go and win the Studler round. Seeing as I won it last week. Race. I just realised I've not done the roll call. We have Shake, Kitten, Lundio, Siddles, Mindrite, Jamie, Easy Green, Dougie, Cats, Chrisman, Cardi, Alkarion in race. You won't win it again until next year. I won it, 3 times, I think? Ever? 4, maybe? I won it 2 weeks in a row, don't forget. In summer. Yeah, so maybe 4. Alright, we begin again. Jamie takes pole position. I don't know if that's related or not. Here we go. Kitten's boost is a good one. She got such a straight shot as well. Shake. I respect the effort. Kitten are now in 1st place again. Lundios in 2nd for the Greens. Mindrite in 3rd. Jamie in 4th. A lot of Jeeps in this front pack. Lundios green, Jamie green, Mindrite, Kitten orange. Shake, I respect it. Like a fucking firework going over the horizon. Okay, everybody's going for their boosts. Mindrite went for his, but he can't get past Lundios. Kitten went for hers early. Lundios in 2nd, Jamie in 4th. It's a stretch really badly. Mindrite, we need you to take Lundios out, because if anything happens to Kitten... Lundios is actually stretching his lead out a bit, but I don't know if Kitten can falter. Kitten, you need a good landing here. Lundios is coming. I don't know if he went for a boost there. That doesn't look like a good landing for Kitten. Where's Lundios? Lundios in. No, mine's right. But it's going to get overtaken. Lundios takes first, and Jamie takes him out with a double kill. Absolutely slaps Lundios into orbit, allowing Mindrite to get the overtake. Jamie hit Alcarion 3 times and Lundios twice. And Mindrite now for the oranges is in the lead. Chrisman in second for the greens. For the oranges, sorry, Jamie for the greens. That you can't drive easily back on the road is bullshit. Yeah, a bit. Oh, Mindrite spun out. Chrisman's overtaken. Jamie and Kitten now here. Can Chrisman get a good landing? Alkit. I think, Jamie, you broke Alcarion. Huge boom comes in from Lundios trying to change things. Can he get Mindrite with it? He can. Mindrite goes to orbit. Alcarion is technically in the lead, but I don't know if the game knows where Alcarion is. The triple boom has broken the game to the point where it thinks Alcarion is miles in the lead. Jamie, you seriously broke Alcarion. You took Lundios out of first and broke Alcarion to the point where he's now... The game respawned him too far ahead. No, I know, Kitten, I'm saying it broke it to the point where it respawned Alcarion in a place he shouldn't have been, so now he's in the lead. Alright, good. At least, Jamie, thank you for the big bits. Lundios, thank you for the big bits. At least it's all going down to the 3rd round. That was a strange turn of events, Jamie. I see what I can understand what happened. And Alcarion, good work, takes first place. I think they broke the space-time continuum with the big boom. Took Lundios out twice out of 5. You just didn't want to stubble around. So the Greens have got the next one. Lundios, thank you for the massive bits. Jamie, thank you for the big bits. Alright, Alcarion wins round 2 after Jamie wins round 1, and it all goes to the fucking stuff around. Kitten, you've essentially made my thumbnail for me there. In Discord. Pretty much what it's going to be. Gotta love the big bad shit. Shake's like, fuck the fucking long jump, I'm going for the high jump. That might be the highest jump at the end of a level I've ever seen. Shake, you might have had 2, you only had 2 booms and you used them wisely, I'll give you that. Fucking blast off. Alright, as Easy Green trickles over the line at the end, we go to the 3rd and final round and the final act of the Doomhaus schedule this week. If you'd all like to join for the 3rd and final round, where if you win a bonus point for your team, then simply type the word race and we shall begin. We've got Kitten, Lundios, Shake, Alcarion, Easy Green, Siddles, Jamie, Dougie, Cardi, Cats, all in. Stretch. Mindrite in. Right, golf is in 2 hours and 45 minutes. Chrisman, my love, in. Mina, in. Cats, Can, Jamie, Easy Green, Lundios. There's 6 oranges. And 7 greens. And we begin. 3, 2, 1, you're off. Who gets a good lead here? Lundios with a good boom, but can he stick the landing right into the crowd? But Jamie's on fire today. Jamie in the lead for the oranges. Kitten in second place for the green. Sorry, Kitten in second for the oranges. Shake in 3rd for the oranges. Lundios, that was a good boost. Kitten, I think, has the speed advantage on Jamie, but Jamie's pulled off some stunts in this. Shake in 1st place, Cats in 2nd for the green, Shake for the oranges 1st, Kitten for the oranges in 3rd. That was something new. Lundios takes Kitten out of 3rd, that's good for Cat. Boy, that was a snipe. Cats and Shake are battling at the front, Shake for the oranges, Cats for the greens. Who's going to win this battle? Shake just loses out, scraping against the wall. Can Cats get a good landing? Because Shake boosts himself. Shake, your booster. Worth it for the entertainment value alone. Shake, however, lands himself straight in the pond and gets his respawn quick instead of cats who climb the wall. Oh, Shake, that was expertly done. Absolutely beautiful. Lands on his wheels and is now in first. Mina in second for the oranges, skidding off the track. Cardi for the greens just falls off as well, but Cat stuck his landing, but it wasn't to be. I laughed at Shake's boost in the last round, but Shake absolutely fucking smashed it with that boost. Forced quick respawn, Shake for the oranges crosses the finish line, and Alkarion and Shake turn around the green lead, and the oranges take the second point of the fucking day. Oh, you love to see it. 256 to 180. More points. More lovely, glorious points. Yeah. Alright. That's Stream Racers for today. And now there's the clip that's called that in existence. Thanks, cats. I can't believe it happened. Alright, that was some dumb bullshit. But that is it for this week. I didn't die in my summer car and we got a lot of bridges done. I love Polybridge so fucking much, Jesus Christ. Right, your person of the century today is Chris Mann for the oranges. He hit his shot and stuck it for the point. The team scores end at 180 to 256 in favour of the oranges. If you'd like to compete in Stream Racers, there'll be another one at the end of next Friday's stream, and a marbles at the end of every one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Not a bad stream at all. I think we've got more levels than I thought, especially that last one that I managed to beat despite not deserving to. Right, that is it though. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the love, the support, the hosts, the raids, the bits, the subs, the donations, and everything this week. I appreciate you being here and talking shit with me every afternoon. You're all very nice. I'll see you next week for My Summer Car, if I don't die over the weekend, because I'm trying to fall back in love with My Summer Car after it's been trying to kill me. For now, however, 7 days sign-ups in the Discord.
Go on greens. Win golf again. Dare you?
He's right.
This is like Greece winning the Euros. Happens once, then they go back to being losers.
He's right. Deny it. But I'm getting out of here. I love you all. The best of will be coming as soon as I can get it done. But for now, can somebody think of me a final word as I say? Chaz is live. I recommend everybody going over there, as is Alkarion. You know where to find a pair of them. But for now, can somebody think of a final word as I say? Siddles, Chrisman, Alkarion, Kit, Cats, Lundios, Mindright, Dougie, Jamie, Shake, Mina, Lundios, and everybody else. I love you all. I'll see you all on Monday. The final word for today, from one Chrisman, is this: touch grass greens. Fucking losers.